What is happening, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and today we're checking out and reviewing the i7 to the i7 Mini, and we're going to find out if they're any good. They're $5, and they're pretty cheap, and I know there's i8, i9, i10, 11, and 12, and maybe we'll check them out somewhere in the future. But for now, we got these things, so let's take a look. So here's the front and the back, and let's take a look. And yep, and if you're wondering, yes, I've actually taken it apart a couple months back when I received it, and yeah, kind of a late video, but let's keep going. I'm pretty sure the sticker actually came from a Kinder Surprise, so don't worry about it. Here is the instruction manual. So here's what I ordered. I ordered a black one and a white one. One is a mini and the other is the regular, and I wanted to find out what the difference is in terms of looks and comfort and sizing. So in terms of the casing, there's not a whole lot of difference in size. It's about the same. It's not going to make a big difference. One is transparent, one is not. Keep in mind that these things have a bunch of different variants according to what I've seen. It could be the i7s, but it could be revision 7 or 10 or whatever, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference between which one is which. And for all I know, if you order from the same page that I ordered these guys from, they might be selling you a more updated version of these guys. So either way, I'll leave links for it in the description below, as well as the i8, i10, and etc. So first of all, let's take a look at the white one. So as you can see here, there's an LED, there's a button, and right here is we can go ahead and pair it up, and these things charge through the bottom right here. So this is a charging station, of course. So the case will charge the earbuds, and it'll also have a charge inside the case. So it can charge the earbuds while you're on the go, and you can pull them out here, and you can see that they have a red LED indicator when they're charging. So a pretty decent case. I mean, for $5 to $10, not bad at all. And here's what the earbuds look like. Of course, they're trying to copy the Apple AirPods, and yeah, they're pretty much very, very similar. From far away, you may not tell the difference, probably until you look at the button here and the LED or microphone or whatever that is. So, buttons on both of them, and they pretty much sit on your ear very nicely. In fact, they're very comfortable, surprisingly not terrible. In fact, it does feel like I have some earrings on, but it feels pretty decent, pretty comfortable, much better than the truly wireless earbuds, the round ones from Xiaomi or Blitzwolf or whatever. But is the audio quality any good? Does it have latency? Does it have hissing? And how bad is it? We'll find out in just a bit. So quality-wise, it's pretty good. It feels pretty decent. There's nothing shaking on the inside, so that's a good start. And now let's take a look at the black version, and we can see that the case here already looks very bad. It's full of smudges, full of scratches, and it's just not that great. And that's the main reason I wanted to see what the difference is between the white and the black. Obviously, the white will actually hide a lot of those scratches, dust particles, and fingerprints. So that said, this is the mini version. Let's take a look at what we have here. And you can see that it is a very glossy finish. It pretty much looks the exact same as the white one. Not a whole lot of difference in terms of looks, other than the case being different and not having the transparent top. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and retest these, and I'll be back in just a bit with my fresh opinions. And we are back. So, what do I think about these things? Well, for the price of around $8 US, I just checked on the latest pricing on these things, $8 US, you're getting a pretty decent deal. Honestly, it's not terrible. It's good enough for just listening to stuff, and that's it. Not a microphone, not for any major audio quality, but for the convenience of these things and the way they actually sit in your ear where it's not annoying, and the fact that they actually pair up very easily compared to a lot of other earbuds. These things pair up much easier and much more reliably than the Xiaomi and the Blitzwolf that we have reviewed previously. So how's the audio quality? What's the difference between the mini and the regular? Well, first of all, as you can see, at first I thought it was a bit shorter than the regular, but apparently it is the exact same size. And now you may be asking, are the chargers interchangeable between the two models? Well, that's a no, because it just doesn't work. I tried it and it doesn't work. Is there a difference in the audio quality? Well, surprisingly, yes. So here's what's up. The regular ones actually sound better. They have decent audio quality, not terrible. It's a slight V shape, so you do get a little bit more bass, but it's nothing insane. There is actually almost no hiss, except for the right side has some kind of interference noise. Very minimal, very hard to notice. So it does have hiss, but it's very easy to forget about. It's very faint. That being said, it has some major delay, about like 1 full second or so everything sounds out of sync, so I definitely don't recommend using these for any video watching experience. Now as for the minis, the audio quality is not as good as the regular ones, but it's good enough. It's mostly neutral, really nothing to boast about. And both of these, the optimal audio quality is around 80%. This time with these things, the actual latency is not terrible. It's surprisingly okay. It does have latency, but it's very slight, but not terrible to the point where it ruins a video watching experience. And yes, it also has some hissing on the right earbud, but again, it's very minimal and very easy to forget about. And now, before we go ahead and conclude the video, here's a microphone sample of both earbuds.
This is a quick microphone test of the regular i7s, and this is what it sounds like. As you guys can hear, it sounds pretty compressed, but what's surprising is that there's no background noise. And now here's another audio test of the mini version, and as you can hear, it sounds the exact same. So with that said, moving on.
Alright, so the conclusion. Should you get these things? Well, if you're looking for something that's cheap, wireless, and decent for under $10, this is honestly not a terrible option at all. the fact that the audio quality isn't completely terrible, it's pretty surprising. And keep in mind, this is the i7s model. There's the i8, i9, i10, 11, 12, there's a bunch of different models now, with the new ones having Bluetooth 5.0 with much better build quality and looks. And I've heard some great things about these things. So if their cheap model is this good, I'm going to be really looking forward to reviewing the newer models. So with that said guys, do I recommend these? I would say absolutely yes if you're looking for a super cheap wireless earbuds. But just keep in mind, if you're looking to watch videos, get the mini versions. If you just plan to listen to podcasts and music, then the white ones will have much better audio quality. So pick your option and really just roll with it. And yeah, with that said guys, that is all for this video. So yeah, if you happen to be someone who owns one of these things, then do let me know in the comment section below. Let me know how it is. Let me know if it broke within a week or so. With that being said, that is all for this video. So thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this video and hit the like button and subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care everyone.